Welcome, welcome. Yours truly, Red Rod Love. Welcome to the adventure of the loser, guys. I want to talk to you all about some do's and don'ts, some mandatory must, and just my overall experience today as far as what happened. So I actually have a call right now. Let me go ahead. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. So basically, today I had a meeting with a client to present my proposal, and this has been a client that I've known for a while now, and I've thrown little bugs in his ear as far as the importance of social media and why he should implement this into his business, but I've never took it to the point of where I've taken it now. Now that I've started my own social media marketing agency, I've been contacting everyone that I know who owns a small business who's clueless as far as social media goes, and I've been trying to close deals. So I met with Mr. Lee. He owns a wing spot where he specializes in wings. So I went and I sat down with him today for about 10 minutes and spoke to him briefly about things that we definitely need to implement into his business. Time is of the essence. And, we all want to get more money, right? So I wanted to sit down and get a few ideas and understand exactly where he was heading as far as his direction in his business. Now, since I've known him, I kind of already knew where I was going with the proposal. So I went on ahead and did my homework ahead of time. I went on ahead, went to his website, checked his Google rankings, did all of that good stuff, and put that into my proposal. So I had screenshots of his social media platforms, screenshots of his logo, all these different things. And I jotted down notes, pinpointing areas that definitely needed improvement. And I didn't want to, stretch this so much to make him feel embarrassed about how, the lack of social proof he actually had. I wanted to just, let it be known all the money that's being missed and left on the table from him not utilizing these different tools and platforms to, to help solidify his brand. So today, overall, I think everything went very well. And I just want to give you guys a few tips on things you should do before you present the proposal to have better chances of, or a better success rate as far as closing the deal. Now, it's not 100% sure that these tips are going to work for you. And I haven't yet closed this deal yet, but I will be giving you guys updates on this particular process and what happens from here on out. Today, I'm going to go ahead and go home and start on the presentation and, go ahead and get ahead of myself because I'm pretty sure I had this one in the bag. He might not bite on my initial price, but that's why I went high first and then went low. So the main thing we want to focus on, since he has no social proof whatsoever, is building, establishing more social proof, more customer engagement, and really managing and utilizing those social media platforms. He doesn't have a social, really doesn't have any social presence at all. So that's really what I want to focus on right now. I don't want to really dig too deep into my bag without getting these things established, because what's the point of, Google AdSense, Google Ads, all these different things, PPC and all this stuff, if the website, the logo, all these different things aren't up to par? It's a complete waste of time. And the client's going to be looking at you crazy when he's spending all this money, thousands of dollars, looking for results, and you're still at square one because you got a shitty landing page, excuse my language, or a shitty logo. So that was where I stood with this client. I want to stand on a solid foundation before we get, before we really dive deep into the bags, the tricks that I have and hacks that I have for his business. But what I did was I went in and first off, I did the homework first. So that's the first tip here. Do the homework first, man. That's what even made him interested in my proposal in the first place. I already told him things that I knew things about his business already. A bunch of things about his business. And that showed him a lot. That showed him just so much. And then I also showed up. I've been showing up unannounced, but not necessarily unannounced, but I've been showing my face. And I've been doing this willingly. I haven't been worried about the money and worried about too much of the time. I'm more so focused on establishing this relationship and bond with Mr. Lee, so that if not now, maybe later on down the road, if Mr. Lee ever decides to think about social media marketing, the first person that pops up in his mind is I. You understand what I'm saying? So repetition. Third, like I said, I presented the information in a timely fashion. I did it very, very timely, very fast, because time is of the essence. So I'm not in there trying to, take up all his time. I'm not going in there trying to close a deal right off the bat, offering a bunch of, throwing a bunch of numbers at him. That's the wrong thing to do. That's not something you want to do, guys. You want to get in here and you want to give away a bunch. You want to show how much that you care about finding solutions and creating solutions for this individual. It's not about the money. At least it shouldn't be about the money to the customer's eyes. You understand what I'm saying? Or to the client's eyes. So I made sure that I put in enough work for free to show him how serious I was about taking his business, if implemented money. You know what I'm saying? If implied money. If you implied some money along this, imagine what you're going to get. You see what I've done for you for free. Fourth, I gave him some tips that he could run with right now. I actually gave him some real-time strategies that he could implement right now. If he was listening hard enough, had a piece of paper and a pencil, I actually gave him the secret to how he could generate more traffic and more engagement without the use of my help, without actually having to have me come in and doing the job for him. I gave him a few remedies. This is major. This is major. This really, this really made him really think, and really made him, listen to me a little bit longer, and made him say, you know what, I'm going to look over this stuff, man, and I'm really going to get back to you. Like, give me a few days. If you don't hear from me, come back up here. Like, those are the kind of responses you want to hear. So, and lastly, be confident, man. Really be confident. Nobody wants somebody, nobody wants anybody working for them that's not confident in what they do. It doesn't matter if you don't have any experience in this. They don't have any experience. As long as you know more than they do, you're good. You're good to go. Literally, you're good to go, man. You're good to go, man. I'm telling you, this stuff is golden, man. And, I hope you guys tune in, because I plan on having a lot more footage and a lot more videos and success coming your way. Trust me, guys. This stuff is serious, man. And I am going to, I've been taking off with it, man. I ain't looked back yet, man. And I'm ready, man. I'm ready to close my first client. I'm ready to close my first deal. So you guys wish me luck. I believe that I believe I got this one, man. I believe I got this one. So peace, you guys. That was just some quick tips. I'm giving you guys some food that you can utilize right now and implement into your life now, because I'm a person that's living, walking, and talking and doing this stuff. I'm out here doing this stuff. I wrote my own proposal, went out, put the presentation together. I've done the homework. I went and spoken, I went and had the meeting. Now I'm about to go back for my presentation. And this is when I'm going to try to close the deal. This is when I'm really going to try to close that deal. All right, so I hope you guys tune back in for the results on the presentation. And yeah, I got, for those of you who actually want a free copy of the proposal, click in, if you go to my website, www.luzerworld.com, LUZERWORLD.com, you can find a free proposal template in the download description, free of charge. I'm giving you guys something free of charge, man. Go down there and get that. I hope you guys enjoy that. Also gave you some steps and, some written steps if you don't like the video, where how you can go about doing exactly what I just spoke about in this video, but just a little bit more in depth, verbatim. You understand? So you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Get at me. Your boy out here putting in some extra work. You know, I decided to go ahead and give me a little skate session in, and you know, enjoy this weather real quick. But yeah, man, you know, the work ethic never stops, yo. We gotta, you know, us entrepreneurs want more out of life. We gotta get up and do more. We gotta stop procrastinating and get the snowball going. You understand what I'm saying? Once that snowball get to going, then it goes, man. Peace. Rare Rod love, man. Welcome to the adventure of the loser. Like I said, I hope to see you guys soon.